I feel like some sort of weird combination between Lewis Hamilton and Jimmy Johnson at Talladega in 2011. I won a Grand Prix last week, but I also won it by a couple thousandths of a second. Mazepin there, huh? That's awkward. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to Formula NASCAR season on F1 2021. You know, back where I come from, we call Kimai at the top of the leaderboard a beautiful sight. We're the points leader! Will you shut the hell up? No, you shut up! Great Britain a week ago, we can say that it wasn't the cleanest of races, that it wasn't the smoothest of goings, but in the end, I found my way out front in the final corners of the final lap, and I was able to hang on over the Little Mermaid who tried to take it away from me. Beat him by just mere inches. And that win has granted us the points lead. Well, a tie atop the points lead. We are tied with Pierre Gasly now. Now you got Botox 9 points out, not that bad. Then you got Chuck Norris out by 26. He's still within a race of the points lead, but that's a full race. That's maximum points where Pierre Gasly and I aren't scoring any. And everyone else beneath Chuck Norris is out by 2 races or more. Will Botox slither his way back into this in the second half of this season? Or have Pierre Gasly and I already asserted ourselves as the dominant ones and getting set to have a duel the next 5 weeks? Hi, my name is Michael Mrucz, and the squirrel here wrote something for me to read. Mr. Mrucz agrees that he will never force Mr. Squirrel to dance again. Mr. Squirrel will dance when he feels like it. If Mr. Mrucz goes against this, he's going to get a full magazine of acorns to the back of the head. Mr. Mrucz, though, is not being held hostage, and he can leave whenever he wants to. If this is your first time watching my Formula NASCAR series, I am sorry. There is a long history with that squirrel you're gonna have to catch up on. Today we race at Hungary. If you put out some saltine crackers, maybe I'll nibble on them. I haven't raced here yet in the Formula NASCARs, so this is a complete experiment, really. Can I hang on to that point lead? Can I grow my point lead? That would be great. Let's find out the answers to those questions and more right now. Let's get the video started. Let's go!
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Gasly, Valtteri Bottas and Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, Mick Schumacher, Perez, Sebastian Vettel and Giovinazzi, Stroll, Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda and Nicholas Latifi. Mazepin and Kimi Räikkönen finishes off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
I've come to the realization that sometimes Daddy's money does buy speed. I can't qualify, but how the hell is that different from the first 5 weeks? King Louie and Vegetable, another front row lockout. I feel like they're there every week. But have either of them won anything yet? I think King Louie actually did. But you would think, with how often they're up at the front, that they would be championship contenders, right? It's nice that their bullshit sponsorship runs at the back every week, so I don't have to look at it. The inaugural Hungarian Formula NASCAR Grand Prix from Hungary. That's a little bit wordy. We're gonna have to work on shortening that. Is underway. Let's go! Going deep, 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 deep. Oh, look at that. Look at Mickey Mouse. Oh, so inspirational. Mickey Mouse in that top 10, having great runs. What the hell is going? They're already, wait a minute. They're 3 wide for that lead. And I think Pierre Gasly was one of them. He's already up there looking for that. No, no, no. We can't have him scoring points on us today. He rebounded big time last week. We gained a ton on him. Now is when I think I destroyed that sign. When I want to start to gap him this second half of this season, I want to leave him in the dust. I think my dust is outrunning me right now. Well, the top three, they're gone because of my screw up. I caused that. I will admit to it. And Botox is up there. Well, and it just keeps getting better, doesn't it? See, there's King Louie. Is Botox overshadowing King Louie every step of the way this season? King Louie's the pole sitter. Yet he is back here with the likes of me. I just noticed that going up the hill over there, the top three were 3 wide. That'll help us get closer. Guys, more of that. Not gonna bump draft King Louie. Championship rival from the first couple seasons, driving as Ferdinand. Maybe Kibai and I and him, we can form some sort of a threesome. Maybe we can finally be friends. There they go, they're doing it together, 3 wide. Keep it going. Keep it going. And we'll get there. I won't be getting there. King Louie, he'll get there, but me, no, I'm just gonna hang out back here. This really isn't that difficult of a track because a lot of the corners there on that back straightaway are pretty slow. We're back, by the way. As opposed to some of the other tracks that we've been on, I've had a hard time with. Here, it's not so bad. It's just really narrow. The track is very narrow, so not a lot of passing is going on. But we're passing for the lead now with King Louie, my new best friend. Hey! You got into me, my best friend, you bitch! I do not allow people to treat my BFFs like that. This guy, he's gonna go around. Yeah, I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna get right up into you. How do you like it, mister? We got a championship rivalry now, folks. He'll be back. I guarantee you he will be back. He'll find his way back up here. Don't be looking at me like I'm the devil with the horns and the fiery tail. He had it coming. He stuck it on me and my new best friend, King Louie. I ain't putting up with it. He'll come back. Look at how many laps we have. This race is long as hell. He'll find his way back up here. Probably will get into me again. Some sort of payback, you know. Okay, we're going to be 4 wide down into this quarter. This thing ain't that wide. I don't know who I'm getting into. I'm in the dirt. Ferdinand's up here. Again, giving it a great ride. Like, he's a championship contender. He never needed me all along. So long, Botox. Get some more of those lip injections. Just when I get the hell back up to the lead, they drive off again.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Did I really just drive head on into that fucking wall? I guess we'll do that. I am so incredibly dumbfounded that I did something so dumb. But if you think about it, me doing dumb things really isn't that much of a shocker. I don't know what to say. They should put some big ass yellow barrels at the end of that wall so I can see it better. Do I need a vision check? I haven't gone for an eye test in quite a while. I guess we gotta make a pit stop this time, don't we? Fuck that wall, paint it yellow so I can see it. That's why I like this car. I know it's my car because it's yellow. It's the only yellow car in the field. I'm like, okay, when I'm walking the grid, there's my car. That's the one I'm getting into. If it were white or gray or whatever, I'd probably walk past it. I can't believe I did that. I don't know what I was doing. Oh,
Safety
good.
car in this
Well,
lap.
it makes
Let's make
sense.
sure
There really wasn't anything to clean up. It was just a dumbass ran out on the track. We've got some grounds to make up now, and they're not going to be all double file going off into turn 1, allowing us to gain a whole shit ton of time, a whole ton of spots. We're going to have to slowly, methodically work our way through. We're back, Botox, I like your teammate, not so much you. Hey, best friend. I was sliding in those DMs something hot. That took everyone that was out front and put them back here. King Louie, Ferdinand, Vegetable, myself, all of us, all the leaders now stuck deep in the pack. All right, best friend. Ooh, that was close. Hello, rival. I see him up there. Yukio, probably going to be playing some defense, looking to keep me the hell away from his teammate. They're going to have to move now. You know what? I'm going to slide right on by because there was not enough room for me there. Give me away. Give me away. Give me away. Don't let Gassy. Oh, what the? Huh?
Antonio is in the pits.
That's the second time. Look at that fastest lap that I've been left dumbfounded by that pit wall. Please explain to me why they all wouldn't come in. Now I'm in the dirt on the safety car to get their tires like I did, like the rest of us. Look at all the guys. We were in the front, then we went to the back, now we're in the front again. Because we all pitted. What did it think? It's like the FIA said when you walked into the track this morning, leave your brain at the door. Our lives got made significantly easier by all their pit stops. They are a ways back. Come on, best friend, don't you start pissing me off. We're going 4 wide into this corner again, are we? Like that, it didn't work very well the first time. What the hell makes us think, oh, we should try it again? With the way we're oh my God, Botox. You are one lucky son of a bitch and I am not. If we keep racing like this, there's a strong chance the field catches back up to us. I'm honestly pretty disappointed. What if that was the battle to the line? That we have this stupid setup now where all the rest of the field is gone. It's kind of a bummer because I was having fun. We were having a good battle up here in amongst everybody. But now, King Louie, I don't know if this friendship's gonna work. We're all so far behind because they were just stupid. I mean, great battle amongst this 5. We're having a good old time. But Jesus Christ, it could be like top 10 battling it out. I'm gonna get a penalty before this race is over. We are all on top of each other. I cannot get away. We had like that Martinsville or something. Oh, we got a loop. King Louie goes around. That kind of sucks because we don't have a lot of people to battle with already. So him not being up here anymore, now we're guaranteed a top 4. I'm gonna guess that they'll make up the grounds on me here shortly and we'll be back to battling. It's just nice to have a little bit of a lead for a change, a little bit of breathing room. I am surprised at how I'm holding this lead over them. They're like having their own little battle, and that's allowed me to keep my lead. Not sure if they're going to work into they're back. They're going to work into this before the end of the race, but there are a couple of dots on the mini-map that are getting closer. One of them, Curious George. The other one, fairly certain, Mickey Mouse. As long as I keep leading, they're going to keep getting closer. Well, yeah. Goodbye, lead. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. See, if I would have put my middle finger out my window right there, it would have been just sheared off by Vegetables Red Bull. Come on, Ferdinand. You can do it. We won. We won a championship together. I don't want you winning this one. I'd like to win this one. Oh, God. We're beating it back. No. Ferdinand! He saved it. He kept going, but he lost a lot of time. Now it's just Vegetable and I. Didn't I? Wow. Say something about him not winning shit earlier. Curious George is gonna be here before... Oh, he got into me. What? That son of a bitch. Do you remember the Dutch Grand Prix? Do you remember? Ferdinand could have just won himself this race. If I can't get back up there,
2 seconds.
He might have it sealed. That son of a bitch and Vegetable. That's why him and King Louie are not a part of the championship. Because, damn it! They've been driving like asses. This is my only hope now. Curious George, Mickey Mouse, Botox. I would have to push one of them up to Ferdinand in 2 laps and make up 5 whole seconds. Overdriving the friggin' corner. There they go. may go, but we're not. There's no way. And you know, Botox, he's the only one that will stand to gain really on me. Like in this championship hunt, I got Gassy, I got him taken care of today. Botox, though, is only 9 points off of me. Like, this is the one guy that I don't need beating me. The lucidity levels are high. Get the fuck, what are you fucking parking it on me? What are you doing? Yep, get you some, bitch. Freaking get you some. You park it, you wanna be a bitch about it. That is what you get. They're still parked over there. They are still, look at that mini map. They're all stuck. Did they hit the wall? Is he stuck on the wall? They finally just got going. What the hell is going on? Ferdinand on friggin' Easy Street now. Whoa, Chuck Norris. The Little Mermaid. Where the hell did he come from? But we got a Ferdinand victory. First time winning without me wheeling the car. This really could have easily been a dub on our end if we weren't involved in all that bullshit right there at the end of the race. Is this gonna bring Ferdinand back into this? Are we gonna have a championship battle?
How did they manage to achieve
with
this
Ferdinand?
Well, they played the safety car to
That feels
absolute
weird
perfection.
seeing that,
There's so
because
many
that was
factors
me
to
the
worry
last
about once the
2
race is
seasons.
neutralized.
What
Space
if we
behind
end
you,
up having a
fuel
battle
you
with
save.
him?
If you answer
That
all
would
of
be
those
something
questions correctly,
special. We made it on
Podium
top
steps,
of
the
another
folks at Alpine
podium,
have shown
which
once
is
again
great.
what it takes to build
We scored
a
some good
successful
points.
Formula One team.
I'm
A
interested to
well-deserved
see what
win
these
for
points are going to look like now. Before we get into the rundown, I just want to take a quick look at the replay. This was the first incident. I don't have a lot to say about that. And Claire, how you doing? I mounted the curb and I saw this beautiful, sexy wall in front of me, and I was like, give me some of that, mama. Now I want to see what the hell happened with Botox. We were going down into this corner. I got into the back of him a little bit. Okay, so maybe that's why he was pissed off. He never really, okay. So, we got pushed into it. I just crowded him a lot going into the corner. He hit the curb, he looped it much like I did, and then he got pushed by Curious George, who came back from so far back, and he got screwed over with this too, and he pushed him against the wall. That sucks. I thought I won there for a second. Ferdinand, your winner. We're in second place. Goodbye. And then the Little Mermaid, we beat him by mere inches for the second week in a row. Chuck Norris and Claire, who I had a little something going on there with in the middle of the race. Perez, Hilton, Gassy storms back for a 7th place. He scored some points. He's got fast cars all the time, so I'm not surprised, but I think we got some beef now. Gio with some points. He scored points early on in the season, but then he's just kind of disappeared. So it's good to see him back up there. Queen Latifi and Ricky Ricardo taking the last point. That's what you get for being a bitch? Oh my holy God, look at this. I feel like I might have been like the common denominator in all this shit today. But these two, man, they were up in the top 5. Coming to the white, coming to the last lap. Now I really feel bad about Botox. Well, would you look the hell at that? We have a 13-point lead. Gassy's the only one now that is in contention. Everybody else has to wait at least 2 weeks before they have a chance at taking the points lead. Ferdinand, that did not do nearly as much as I thought it was gonna do. He's up to 5th though. Can he find his way into this points battle before the end? Damn it, I guess we'll find out. Vegetable has 9 points to his name after 6 weeks. King Louie, the perennial pole sitter, has 30. Oh, we are back on the top step of the constructor standings, everybody. Alfa Romeo for the win. Well, I think I exit that race with a lot of people angry at me. I'm gonna have to take a step back, reassess my shits. We got a good points lead, but I ain't out here looking to wreck everybody to have that points lead. So, next week, France. Pierre Gasly's hometown. He might look to beat me with a baguette. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you so very much for watching. I love every single last one of you. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!